In 1989, The Hidden here in Germany with the edition The Unspeakable Evil hit from German moviegoers. The 1987 US production with an R rating had secret costs and made worldwide $10 million. Assuming the average budget of what the production company at the time spent on horror movies, $2 million, it was a respectable success. But according to director Jack Shoulder, it fell short of expectations and was not a hit. An innocent citizen robs a bank and delivers a wild chase with the police. The mad drive can only be stopped by a blockade and a shootout. But nobody knows, the driver only served as a host for an alien life form. Meanwhile, at the police station, FBI agent Lloyd Gallagher arrives and is searching for the bank robber. Together with policeman Tom Beck, he sets out to hunt down the people who are seemingly out of the blue transforming into criminals. Jack Shoulder has won at the International Film Festival Fantasporto for The Hidden the award for Best Director. And at the Saturn Awards in the same year it was nominated for Best Picture. The two main characters were cast in the last second, because no one seemed to be suitable for the roles. The very handsome electronic soundtrack by Michael Convertino generates the right amount of suspense, giving listeners constantly the eerie feeling that something is wrong here. I knew The Hidden from my film magazine. The story sounded interesting, but back then, more important for me, the awesome movie poster. 98% of movies I watched back then, I was sold on the poster or cover. And boah, most of them were god-awful crap. But with this one, I would not have been wrong. And finally 18 in the year of its German release, I would have loved to see it as my first regular R-rated movie in a theater. But of course it was not called The Hidden for no reason. It was nowhere to find and appeared after a while quietly on video. So I had to watch something else. And therefore there is next week the first re-rant. The Hidden really has no need to hide. The story is simple and does not act artificially inflated. It is extremely exciting and the action is still awesome. Very good cast and especially the two main characters own their parts. Here we have a prime example of the optimal use of the relatively modest resources. A must-see for action, horror and science fiction fans. In 1994, The Hidden 2 showed its ugly face, in which the alien criminal from the first movie is dead, but left a few eggs. The evolution on his planet took two parallel paths. Half of their race became violent offenders. The other half evolved beyond their basic needs and even physical body. They have become creatures of pure energy. This is as absurd as it sounds and even worse. Here we have one of the worst sequels of all time that misses the point at all levels. The script is poor, the effects are staged clumsily, and scary is it just the so-called acting. This is really terrifying. This thing is so bad that they are just getting it piggybacked with the first part to the people. It did not even reach close the quality or success of the first one and was therefore dumped to die directly to VHS.